Kayam. Kayam. Amar Kayam. Right? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a guy that was doodled. And this, and that. Split. Was a mathematician, astronomer, and poet. Some poet. Who knew? Who knew this Bash was a poet? Just poet. Just polling his way through life. Just pole to pole. Pole, 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 pole. He was born in Nishapur, in northeastern Iran, and spent most of his life near the court of the Kardanin and Seljuk rulers in the period which witnessed the First Crusade. Wow. Right, so they couldn't wait to just boast this guy on this day and boast about this somehow. Amazing. And you say, well, it's because what he did. Oh, really? He was the first one that, wow. Classification and solution of cubic equations. Whoa. Right? Geometric by the intersection of conics. Right? So, who knew he was a worshiper of the light? Who knew? All just teeny tiny little things mashed together to somehow explain why he wears his clothes that way. And why this and that split. Right? Creating some parallel axiom reality. We live in the parallel of timelines of parallels of just multiple blasts. Intercal intercalation cycle. The 33rd year. Wow, they couldn't wait. And you say, no, 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 it's because it is actually, it's geometry, man. This and this and that. And wow. Exactly. Keep worshipping that. Because ultimately, you'll end up like this guy. Right? And this and that and that. Wow! All in the first crusade, right? All in name only, and that's why you hate all religions apparently. But no, some ones you feel more affable about. Yeah, they're pretty affable religions. I'm okay with them. Let's just let's have a picnic with them. Let's invite them over. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have them over. And this and that and this and can't we just get along and this and that? Smashed. Who knew that everything leads to getting smashed? Right? Just what is it? Right? Right? What is that? I can't even. Yeah, I can't even spell. Right? Wow, who knew? Hilarious. Right? What is even this? Nothing. Punch drunk. Right? Right here. Punch drunk. And blood drunk. Look. Bloodlust. Wow. The bloodlust punch drunk. Right there. And they're like, the hands are just like, yes, 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 yes. Look up to us. And this hand's like, no. Cometh to me. I have this shiny thing that's just so tight on my wrist, on my baby man hand. And this and this and that guy apparently. Look, he doesn't even give a damn. He's just the narrator, and he's gonna come out here and just announce the winner. Who knew? And this person just just obliterated. What? What? What happened? What? right? Or this or that. Or she'll just give the best speech of her life right now, or just like blah 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 blah, just champion, right? Amazing, amazing, right? Right? Because all, and then you say brutality. This brutality, brutality, and we do it to ourselves. Wow, who knew we'd do it to ourselves? And people pay money for it. And this guy for sure. And this, and that, and definitely that. Right? But look, this is all just smash. I mean, it doesn't even, like, right? It's supposed to be, because nothing else describes it better than, you guessed it, right? Just smash. What? Oh, now it's a movie. But no, just smashed. But look, apparently Smash is food, delicious food that you can just guzzle down your gullet. Wow. Right? Wow. Look, relentless food. You can just smash down your bash already frictioned esophagus. Wow. But back to this bash, right? Just some relentless illuminated master, right? He was just Jediing his way through Edward Fitzgerald and bash, bash, bash. Life. Wow. Zoroastrian, who knew? This and this. The Sultan Malik Said one, the first. Oh, but after the death of Malik Suts and his visor, blah, 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 Omar had fallen from favor. Who knew it's about favor and being out of and in a favor with men? With other men who knew. No, it's about, wow, do you see the favor of the mercy of life? And what is life? Wow, exactly. The creator's creation, who knew? But no, it couldn't be. No, to you it's just like, I have to be in favor of this guy, so I must do this, and then this, and then this, and then hopefully it'll pay off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Exactly. He just fell out of favor. Yeah, you're just old news, buddy. Or I don't like you anymore. Or, this and that. Just drama, right? Just bashed. Or was he some bash? Deceive her, right? Was Omar a deceiver and that's why he just got banished, or this, or who gives a bash, right? But people just, oh, now mathematics, wow, amazing. The theory of parallels, wow, and this and that. He was the first to consider the three cases of acute, obtuse, and right angles for the summit angles of a Kayama-Sakura quadrilateral. Three cases which are exhaustive and pairwise, mutually exclusive. Whoa. Just relentlessly lost in the circles and the squares and the lines and the squiggly patterns and blah blah, the golden rule and bash, 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 and you see it in nature. Whoa. The golden ratio or whatever, bash it's called. But no, this guy just did the real number concept, right? Because before it was just the non-real number concept. So he just came up with it all. He just said, "No, guys, we've been doing it all wrong. That's why I must bash you with this theory of proportions and irrational numbers, because we were making too much rational sense of them all. Now, we just have to just blur some bash line and make squiggly other lines, and make a little house for the two, and somehow it's the root of it all because we worship the root, and therefore we're gonna just root that number and see what it gives as a split derivative of itself. Who knew? And two components that you just bash them together and then you get the same thing. Wow, who knew? It makes it whole again if you just bash the two ones together. Oh. What is going on? Just mockery, right? I mean, it's just mockery. Nothing is nothing. I mean, it's been a relentless infringement and to create the counterfeit life. And who knew it all had to start with irrational bash numbers and this and this somehow just with the tiniest little thing, and all of a sudden little thing, big thing. You say little thing, big thing, little thing, big thing, right? And this and this and this and that and that and that, not that, right? But somehow no, this is all just allowed for so many amazing things. Just blah blah blah. Wow, fine, boast in that. But that, I mean, it's like saying, wow, it's given us all we know, all the technology, all the building, blah blah blah. No, that's engineering vision, right? Knowing how to engage with your bash environment. This other stuff is just cooking stuff and bash to interpret and then just trying to like, whoa, I want to know how to predict a spiral within a cylinder and this and that because of engine and fluid dynamics and bash combustion and this and that and this and this. Fine. But you don't realize that that actual supposed knowledge is used against you. And just because you get little things, that you can get in and drive around in and this and use and play with and this and that, somehow, wow, that's what it. No, that's the bait. Okay, because it ultimately it's the spinning, right? The cooking of it all. It's the cauldron, right? The spinning sorcery. I mean, that's what it is. But you don't see it. You're just, you're the frog that doesn't know it's being boiled. And you call it climate change. No, you're being boiled alive by your own doing. Because you're bash astronomy, right? Oh, now we have to blame the astronomers that didn't calculate it right, and now all we're just some meteor is just gonna come and cook us. Some bash other It's the movie Melancholia, people. It's coming. Planet X, right? The Anunnaki are coming back and blast take over. They're gonna take what's theirs and crush it because they don't approve of what they've created, and this and that and that and this and this and that. Nothing. Right? Well, he knew how to read the stars. Well, who knew? Who knew man has always had a relationship with life? Wow, including the heavens. Wow, who knew? His handiwork. The creator's handiwork. And the masterpiece. Who knew? Other works, right? But this guy, he has other relentless works. And look at his poetry. Oh yes, right. One of the earliest specimens of blah 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 blah. In his work, blah blah blah, he quotes one of his poems, blah 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 blah. What? Wow. Daya in his writings, blah blah blah, quotes two quatrains, one of which in the same as one already reported. Wow, the Bash saying nothing. Wow. Well, people have mentioned his work. Wow, who cares? An additional quatrain is quoted, blah blah blah, smashed. And blah 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 includes 13 quatrains of Kaiman in his works containing an anthology of the works of famous Persian poets. Munis al Alara. two of which have hitherto been from known from the older sources. A comparative late manuscript in the Baldaean MS blah 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 blah, which contains 158 quatrains of 47 folia. The manuscript belonged to blah blah blah, purchased by the blah blah blah. So relentless paper being shuffled around, pushed, and relentlessly pushed. Who knew? Just shuffling paper here, paper there, page, blah blah, file it, stack it, pop it, columns, right? The Bash library of the world, apparently, right? That's apparently now cooked up and all digital. Yay! Right? Who knew that's the same as just burning the all the libraries of the world, right? It's the same thing. You're burning it. That's what you did. But you didn't need people going out and burning books anymore. No, all you had to do was just digitize everything, and books are just dead. Yeah, you can still buy them, but no, you don't need them. You'll burn them to stay warm, so to speak. Not because you're trying to burn, all knowledge. No. What are books? Nothing, right? For what is wisdom? Yes, everything. For that is the essence, the nature of the Creator, of God. Who knew? The only living true God. Wow, who knew? No, it has to just be all these cooked up, illuminated bashes from the past, right? That somehow still we worship today and use all their cooked up bash, old magic, and just it's so amazing. Smashed. Somehow that's a victory to you. Victory. An act of defeating an enemy or opponent in a battle, game, or other competition. So just it's just defeating an enemy in a competition. That's a victory, apparently. Success, triumph, yes, conquest, win, successful outcome, positive result, favorable result, landslide, achievement, coup, game, set, and match. Right? Wow, who knew that these are all words used up in the new cooked up terminology in the narrative of the status quo? Who knew? Everyone's just in perpetual victory, apparently. They're just so victorious. Yes. Who knew that's an embodiment, right? Of some Bash goddess named Victory. Right, Victoria, and this, and da, ba, 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 and they, da, ba, 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 nothing. Right? Victory. The term victory, blah, 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 apply to warfare and denote success achieved in personal combat after military operations in general or by extension in any competition, right? So it's mainly in bash savagery, just slaying, otherwise just competition in general. Yes. Wow, what a shame. Military engagement is a tactical victory. Wow. So whenever you want to win, get the military involved. Be tactical, just like the military. Just be militarily tactical, and then you'll have victory. What is going on? War cries. Batavi, mercenaries serving the Julius Civils. The Gaius Julius Civils, right after the victory over Quintus Pilius Cerelius in the Battlefield Rebellion 60 AD. Wow. Tacitus. And also Abominable Song to Wodan, sung by the Lombards at their victory celebration in 579. Citation needed, right? What's going on? Mythology often defines. Why they can't even spell this. Deiphys. Deiphys. Deiphys victory as the cases of Greek Nike of Roman Victoria. The victorious agent is a hero, often portrayed as engaging in hand-to-hand combat with monster. Blah blah blah. Sol Invictus, the invisible son of Roman mythology, became an epithet of Christ in Christianity. the invincible sun. No, they're trying to turn this into sun worship. The solar, right? The sun. And then you have the moon worshippers and this. And then you say, what? And then you have the Saturnian worshippers and this. So where's the Mars worshippers? And where's the Jupiter worshippers, right? And all the relentless bashes. Where's the rest of them? And you say, well, no, 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 no. It's just sun, the moon, and Saturn. That's it. That's all of them. Wow, exactly. And you scoff at things as like, wow, secret clubs and secret societies and secret bashes and secret not. No, it's all out in the open. And everyone is just regular ass people. Yeah, don't worry. We're all just gonna cook up each other and just smash and pat each other in the back and just invite each other for dinner or just play games. Yay, because we're all just winners. We're all at victory, right? No, no. What is going on? Overcoming the world, right? So instead of everyone's just relentlessly thinking that they're a winner, right? They're in relentless combat and warfare, right? Out there with the world, the competition of the so called world. Trying to get your own recognition, beat your own best time, just be self made, self accomplished, and self boasting, right? Because that is truly the name of the game, right? The rules of engagement under said combat, right? So if you ain't first, you're last, and this and this and that, right? So you're all just relentless achievers, right? To gain some success, right? Right? All these bash things, right? Triumph, conquest, win, successful outcome, positive result, favorable result, and this and this and this and that and that and that. Wow, right? But no, right? Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and everyone who loves the Father also loves the one born of him. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not burdensome, because everyone born of God overcomes the world. And this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Who knew? Who knew that exactly? Victory, right? Exactly. Faith overcometh the world. Who knew? Who then overcometh the world? Only he who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. This is the one who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ, not by water alone, but by water and blood. Because Christ Jesus is the spirit of all prophecy. Is it not? Blood, water, and the Spirit. The Father, Holy, the Word, and the Holy Spirit. What is going on? Exactly. And it is the Spirit who testifies to this, because the Spirit is the truth. For there are three that testify, the Spirit, the water, and the blood, and these three are in agreement. Who knew? Who knew? But instead, no, I'm gonna go out there and bash in my own bash hood and call my wins and my losses my losses and this and this and that and then bash boast in my own victory. Yes, that's so much better. I only have trust or said faith in myself, and I'm just gonna go out there and bash myself with all sorts of skills and bash things and just somehow just make it. Just to be successful, right? I'm gonna be so successful. The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Who knew that you're out there relentlessly shape shifting your purpose? Then you're just arbitrarily in.
Success.
Exactly. You have no clue. You have no clue, and that's why you're crying for help in identity. Everyone's under identity crisis, and there's swarm ways of how it's manifesting. The attainment of popularity or profit. Wow, who knew? Everyone's out there for that, and they call that the chase, right? They call that victory. They call that win it. You're in it to win it, but somehow the during process, you're somehow just still winning anyway. What is going on, right? So somehow, well, it's not always. You haven't really reached it yet. It's just almost coming. It's just almost there. It's just almost there, quite there, somehow there, there, it's smashed. What's going on? Always waiting on something, right? When life is bringing forth relentlessly. So what's going on? Exactly. It's the complete opposite. Man has just burned out. They're burned out because we have put on somehow brakes, the blinds, the complete chains of just life bringing forth life. Somehow we're confounded when it's just burning, it's just frictioning so much to the point of just becoming a blaze. The complete defiance, right? Pushing back the it's just smoking at the seams and just smashing. All because, oh, well, it's just a person or a thing that achieves desired aims or attains prosperity. Oh, just somehow attains it. Just somehow. So, by this, success is just general, then, right? It has no association to ethics or principles or morality. No, it's just accomplishment of something, of some purpose, some attainment of popularity or profit, or just a person achieving some bash thing, or just attains prosperity somehow. Prosperity. See, it's just success. So some bash pipe dream that everyone's just relentlessly seeking, and exactly, you think you're all just doing great boons, a thing that is helpful or beneficial. Oh, right, because that's the result of this bash thing, apparently. Wow, what a shame. Just smashed. Right? You're that guy. Well, you love this guy. You're like, wow, exactly. I'm smashed in love with him. And bash. Right? See, but look, you say that, and no, it's nothing. It comes up. Who knew? Look at all the little teeny tiny things in color that just blast you and tell you how to just smash harder. This guy. And definitely this guy. And definitely this, right? If you want to smash, wow, you can smash shit. You can smash it 7. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Get me 2 orders of that so I have 4. Right? Look at that. Just relentless. We'll end it there.